By now you may have seen or heard of Astral Chain, but just in case you haven't, or you have and you're kind of still wondering what it's about, here's a quick overview of the game. If there's something I didn't touch on or you'd like to know, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, but for now, let's get to it. Made by Platinum Games, this game has some serious gaming history in the form of Nier Automata, Bayonetta, and Vanquish. All games known for amazing combat with incredibly addicting flashy style that just sucks you in. Now, while they're all different in their own ways, like Vanquish for example, and the fact that you never used your feet, you just power slide everywhere, Bayonetta and the epic combo change finished off by getting naked and summoning a giant hair dragon, or Nier Automata with its smooth-flowing, simplistic combat with graceful moves and dodges, Astral Chain only adds to Platinum's repertoire of incredible combat, but we'll touch a bit more on that in a second. At roughly 10 gigs, this game will not break your Switch or SD card. The game time is a solid 12 to 15 hours of gameplay if you blow through the main story and explore absolutely nothing else. Realistically, if you do a bit of the side stuff, the game is more on the upside of 35 to 40 hours. I mean, we're talking about over 180 orders to complete, with tons of side quests and exploration opportunities. This game is set in the year 2078, and humanity is pushed to the brink of extinction. Whatever is left of the human race lives on the Ark, a man-made island where the hopes of rehabilitation of the population is to occur. However, the Ark is currently under attack by chimeras. Now, chimeras come from the Astral Plane, and they're here to attack and abduct humans while leaving red matter in their wake. The red matter spreads corruption and can infect some of the remaining humans, and your job is to kick its ass. That's where the fun part comes in. Now, this game is so much more than fighting, but don't get me wrong, it has a lot of fighting. But it also has analysis, clues collecting, solving crimes, and yes, even a bit of humor. Every chapter, called Files, involves multiple main missions and side missions. With the assistance of a scanning system called Iris, you can see different things in the world around you to help you find clues, solve puzzles, find hidden treasures, and overall solving your mission. Now, when you first start the game up, you choose between one of two characters. The one you don't choose will join you in-game as a brother or sister. Now, once you choose and customize your character, you're thrown into the game, and you play as the newest member of an elite force called Neuron. Following in your father's footsteps, you are all humanity has left. The coolest thing about being a part of Neuron is that the members are able to wield legions as weapons to fight off the world-ending chimera. Now, this is the fun part. While the game feels like a Platinum game, it's also very different, and this is due to the major fact that you fight alongside your legion. Now, legions are chimera that have been caught, chained, and are synergized to the owner, in this case you. If you're worried about the gameplay being slow, allow me to assure you it's insane, fast-paced combat, due to the fact that you control not only your character but your legion as well. One thing to note about Legion though is that they bring so much more to the game than just combat. Outside of combat, they clean up red matter off the streets, they can eavesdrop for you, they can sniff out clues, they can clean red matter off humans before they become infected and turn into mini chimera themselves, and they can even help you reach places you normally wouldn't be able to. And that's just the normal stuff. On top of that, there are 5 different legions to obtain throughout the game, and each legion comes with specific abilities as well. You have the Sword Legion, the Arrow Legion, the Arm Legion, the Beast Legion, and the Axe Legion. And don't think you need to pick just one. Once you find and chain a new legion, it's added to your arsenal, so you roll with all of them all the time, and you can swap them out with the touch of a button. Now, while in combat, legions are essential and make the gameplay more complex, but in the best way. You can send your legion out to attack an enemy, and then trigger it to pull you close to them. After enough of a beatdown, you can trigger an epic combo with you and your legion. Now, if you think controlling your legion and your character is a bit much, you can pass off one of your Switch controllers to a friend and play co-op. When in co-op, one player controls the character and the other controls the legion. This game has incredible replayability, stunning visuals, and an addicting combat style, not to mention an intoxicating soundtrack. Platinum Games did it again, and it's just so good. This is a must-have for Switch owners, so the question is, what are you waiting for?